Showing y'all how to make digital products. How you doing? My name is Shell Bell. Happy Wednesday. You know, YouTube, if you ain't heard, has changed the game out here. And so I'm just trying to give you a little hope, a little inspiration. My name is Shell Bell. I have another channel called Shell Bell Poppin' Treats that I just got monetized on. I started that channel the same time I started this channel. And I don't do enough long form videos, and that's what I'm letting you know and trying to explain that it takes long form videos in order for you to get your watch time on YouTube. YouTube requirements right now is 1,000 subscribers and 4,000 watch hours. And starting in February of next year, that's going to change to 8,000 watch hours. And so I've been promoting and explaining to people that you can open up a YouTube channel and YouTube can help you get out of debt. If you be persistent, you get monetized, you sell digital products, sell courses. YouTube is a godsend, a godsend, because you can promote your digital products, you can promote what you're selling through YouTube. So I'm here to let y'all know that I sell digital products, y'all. And I not just sell digital products, I want to help people get out of debt. I'm not a financial counselor, not at all. I'm just a chick from the West Coast, y'all, who has a governor in California that made it a law that teachers start to teach financial literacy. Now, I was 18 years old. I got lots and lots of credit cards. I'm so sorry. Now that music was just way too loud and they was doing too much. So financial freedom, financial freedom, financial freedom. This is a pile of credit cards that I inherited through my young adulthood up until my mid 30s into my 40s. Just credit cards, credit cards, credit cards, credit cards. So having a lot of credit card and credit card debt can be very stressful. And I used to have sleepless nights, y'all. Sleepless nights. I used to be just walking up and down the walkway of my house trying to figure out why did I get myself into this credit card dilemma. And I end up running across someone who was selling digital products. And she was selling templates. And I bought her templates, not even knowing what digital products was, y'all. Digital products is something you can't touch, something that's sent to you electronically. For instance, your paycheck. Your paycheck is sent to you electronically. And so you don't touch it. It's just deposited into your bank account whenever payday is. I think payday was just for me at my job 2 days ago. So it's sent directly to my bank. I didn't physically touch it. I don't even get a paycheck stub. That's also sent on a portal. Okay. The work I do uploading insurance, medical records on portals. That's all electronics. That's the world of digital products is so many things that you just can't touch physically. These social media apps are digital products. TikTok, YouTube, you don't physically touch them. So being in credit card debt was very stressful for me. Like, oh my God, can you imagine? And I'm so glad I live in California where I'm going to repeat again, our governor, Gavin Newsom, made it a law that these kids get taught financial literacy in school. And I think that's the best thing smoking for us here in California because I lost my mom at a very early age, at 16 years old. So if you're not taught financial literacy at home, where is it going to be taught if they're not teaching it to you at home? How you going to learn about it? All you know is you get these pre-approval cards in the mail and you sign up for that darn credit card, and the next thing you know, you got pre-approved. And then you got one card, another card, another card. They all talk to each other. They brother and sisters to a degree, because if you got approved for one card, you get approved for another. So it becomes a domino effect. And so what happens is you just get a lot of credit card, and you got all these different APRs, and then you got student loans, and you got kids, and it's just a lot. Life be lifing, right? The pandemic hit and life just changed. The pandemic changed the world. People might not realize it, but it did. I'm able to work from home now. I wasn't able to work from home prior to the pandemic. And so I know I'm not the only one who started working from home after the pandemic. So life changes so drastically. Prices of gas, prices of cars, everything is expensive. Car notes are ridiculous. Like, I had to get a new car because I was in a car accident, and I got a new car, and that car note is ridiculous, you know? And that's after putting like $15,000 down. So life is no joke, and we have to find different ways to make money. And this is why I'm here, to show you that YouTube is a beautiful way how you can make additional money in your house. It's passive income. You could do it from the comfort of your home. And so not only do YouTube pay you for making videos, you can also promote in your description whatever you're selling on the side. So you can sell digital products and sell it through promoting through YouTube. It's a win-win situation around here, okay? So with that being said, I want to show you and explain to you how you can buy and sell digital products, okay? So I have this lovely chalkboard right here that I'm going to just wipe off, and hopefully you can see it, that I'm going to just wipe this chalkboard off right here. And I got this chalkboard. People are visual. You can talk about it, but sometimes writing it down, people can see better. And so I think I got this chalkboard from, let me see, where did I took the sticker off, but I think I got it from Michael's Craft Store. Okay, I think it was like $13.99, and I got the little markers on schedule, dry eraser markers. I think I got these from Michael's also. So that's all you need to help somebody out. You could get a board, or you could just talk about it. But sometimes I like standing up. I sit down all day long. So every now and then I like to stand up because, like I said, I sit down all day long at a computer typing. But you never know. That might change because you don't know how your blessings is going to come, when your abundance is going to come, when your overflow is going to come, when God put that right person in your life to show you how to get that overflow. So I'm going to make it happen, Captain, and let you know what I'm talking about, sugar, because it's time to let you know. Now, first of all you really need to start selling digital products is the phone that you are looking at me at. You need a phone. It could be an iPhone, it could be an Android. You just need a phone. Now, you also need the internet, Wi Fi, the World Wide Web, whatever you want to call it. You need cable. Okay, bottom line, you need some kind of Wi Fi access, is what you need also. Now, you need a computer, some kind of computer device. It can be a phone, it can be a laptop, it can be an iPad, it can be a desktop, but you do need a computer. Um, that definitely will help the process a little better. And no experience is required. Like, you don't need no degree to do this. It's rather easy. What's the hard part is being consistent and not giving up and not thinking all because you don't get the attraction right away that it's not going to come. You just have to be consistent. Consistency is the key, y'all. It's definitely the key. And so there's 7 steps that you need to take in order to start your digital products. Okay. So, step number 1 is, let me bring you a little closer. Hopefully, you can see my board. Hopefully, you can see my board. Okay. I hope you can. Hello. Matter of fact, my name is Shelly Shellbell. Shellbell Vibes. And I'm just a girl from around the way, the West Coast. Matter of fact, the home of the young boys. I think kickoff for preseason is in 3 minutes. I'll know exactly what's going on by the game because my husband definitely let me know via his voice. But I needed to let y'all know that there's so many ways to make money out here in this world. And YouTube is a way how you can make money. And YouTube is changing the game on how you get monetized out here in these YouTube streets. And it was breaking news this week. I don't know what today is. What's today? Wednesday? Or is today Thursday? I think today is Thursday. Today is Thursday. I think breaking news happened on Tuesday of this week, y'all. So breaking news is YouTube is changing their game and how they finna start monetizing people on these YouTube streets. And you need still 1,000 subscribers. Right now it's 4,000. Today is August 13th, Thursday. You need 4,000 watch hours and 1,000 subscribers. But February 1 of 2027, you're going to need 8,000 watch hours, okay? So it's very important that if you plan to make a YouTube channel, that you start ASAP, today, tomorrow, and you start making videos. And the videos need to be between 8 and 20 minutes long because the short form video, they didn't up the game to that too. It's the a ridiculous amount. I think 20 million views you're gonna need. That is crazy. So to help that situation out is to make long form videos and to go live, because when you go live for longer than 30 minutes, all that count towards watch time hours is live. And so go live, go live, go live. It's very important. You will get your watch time hours, and you can also get potential customers to look at your digital products or potential leads to your digital products. So basically, let me continue on how digital products work. I just needed you to let y'all know that the YouTube is changing around here. And if you thought about making your channels, it's football season now. Go on and sit down on your couch and get to creating. Because while you're watching a game, you could be creating, is all I'm saying. And at the end, if you stick to the end, I can tell you how I can help you out in a few of those manners of creating. Okay. So, step number 1 is you are going to, let me say 7 ways. And oh my goodness, it looks like I'm going to need a pen. 7 steps or ways to get started with digital products or making money on these streets. 7 steps to making money. Lord, I should have checked the pen source because the pen source is not being nice out here in these streets. It's all right. I got a few of them though. We're going to work it out. I know I'm going to go this weekend and buy some more because I'm about to be busy for the next couple of days letting folks know what's going on. Now, where did my paper? My paper didn't flew. Did it fly? Lord Jesus. It's windy out here in these streets. My paper didn't flew. Okay. Making money out here. Making money now. Oh, this pen is not working either. I definitely going to have to get some more markers. Please take notes, you guys, because my markers are not being nice. Break out your note pen, your journal book, and take notes, okay? Because I'm gonna have to go buy some more pens ASAP this weekend. But thank God the black looked like it might help. 7 ways, 7 steps in making money with digital products, y'all. The first step is you're gonna create you a name. You're going to create you a name for your business. You need your name so people can find you. You can promote your business. Now, you could do that by, you see how I'm typing? That's called Google search. All right, now, paper. You want to keep flying for a sister. So, you could do that by Google search. So, step number 1 is create you a name. Step number 1 is create you a name, okay? That's what you want to do. Create you a name. Take notes, y'all. Take notes. You could create you a name by Google search. You want to secure that it's a .com after that name or .io for digital products, okay? Now, that's step 1. Create that name. Don't make it a long name. Make it short and simple, but create that name. Step 2 is you're going to create your store. Now, your store is where you're going to host your product on. Now, my store is Stan Store. There's other stores out there. Create a Stan Store. There's other platforms you can use. Beacon. I use Stan Store. I use Stan Store because it's easy. It was a 14-day trial. It's you can cancel for free. Okay. After the 14 days, you can ask for another 14 days. And then after the 14 days, you got to pay $29.99. So, the reason why I love the Stan Store because if you're not tech savvy, Stan Store walk you right on through, okay? It make it very easy for you to set up the store. And that's why I like the Stan Store because they is very easy to help you walk through the process. Now, speaking of walking through the process, walk with no fear, y'all, is what I'm going to tell you. Because having fear totally blocks your blessings. And we want the cup to overflow. We don't want our blessings to be blocked. We want them to come. So we're going to forget all that negative fear and we're going to make it happen. Because it's too much money to be made out here in these streets. And we leaving it on the table. And Shell Bell here to let you know it's time to make that money. Make that money. So step number 3 is the different type of lingos that digital products use. Now, there's one called the MRR, which is Master Resale Rights, which you keep 100% of the profit. You don't have to do no work. All you got to do is just resell that product. Okay. Now there's PLR, which is private label rights, and you can rebrand that, change the color. You can change the color on a master resale right too if you want to, but you ain't got to. You ain't got to do nothing. But the PLR, you got to rebrand it and change different colors, to the color of your business. Done for you means it's done for you. DFY. The products is done for you. You ain't got to do nothing. Okay. And that's why I love them all, but I stick with the PRR. So this is the different kind of lingos, which is the PRR, which is the master resale right. And then the PLR, which is the private label rights. And then the done for you, DFY, which is the done for you. All right. Um, Step four, let me tell you, step four. Step four is you can actually go to Google search and you can type in ETSY, Etsy.com. And you can go right onto their bar and you can do the search again. And you can search up MRR and then the niche that you are talking about at that particular time. Okay. And so you might ask yourself, why would I do that? Well, let me explain to why you would do that. When you do that search, it pulls up products in that niche that you search for. And then products that pull up, they can be resold. And you can make money real easy. That's beautiful. Did you know that? Put in the chat if you knew that. Because that's a game changer. Okay? Now, this could be for any product. Okay? You could type PRR, PLR, and then the niche into Etsy and search that product in that niche. Now, you can buy it, and you want to make sure you buy a PDF, and you want to read the description. The PDF allows you to print it out. And in the description, y'all, sometimes they'll tell you if they're giving something away for free. Now, mind you, if you are tech savvy, you can use the other ones that they offer. But if you ain't tech savvy, you better stick with that PDF. It's just nice and simple and very easy, okay? Then you save that file, okay? You're going to save that file. So, step four, we were supposed to go onto what? Type it in the comments. Etsy. Go on to Etsy.com. Now, your niches, if you're wondering what your niche could be, it could be health, wealth, your profitable niches. How about that? And relationships. So you got three beautiful ones. Everybody want to stay healthy. That's why I've been on a 30-day challenge, taking my butt for some walks after I get off work. Because like I said, the pandemic changed some things. I work from home. I be typing and eating, typing and eating, typing and eating. So since I be doing a lot of typing and eating, I need to walk, 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 walk. So, health is very important. Wealth, we want to be able to live comfortably, build generational wealth for our kids, teach our kids about credit and about savings and about what it takes to run a household. Don't play with me. It takes a lot to run a household. And kids need to find that out prior to them turning 18. That's another whole story and another whole video. But I'm very, very passionate about that wealth situation. And that's why you're seeing me today. Because, hey, I got a grandson that's almost 3 in October, and he got autism, and I'm trying to build generational wealth for him. I probably want to open up a foundation for kids with autism because, baby, I work in healthcare, and it's more and more common, and these kids need somewhere to go. And maybe my grandson can run the program. Okay, he's pretty smart. He's just nonverbal, but I think he gonna get it real soon. Um, so with that being said, those are very profitable niches. So that was step number 4. Now step number 5, you can purchase that PDF off of Etsy and put that directly onto your stand store. That's step number 5, putting it directly onto your stand store. So you're going to add that digital product that you purchase from Etsy, if you like, and put it directly onto your stand store. Now, I'm so sorry. I'm outside. It's a lot going on with the horns and the honking and all that and all that. It's a lot. But hopefully you can hear me through my mic that I'm using. What's the name of my mic? Fifine. You know, that's what you're gonna need is you a mic when you up here trying to sell your digital products. You need for people to hear you. You need your phone. That's what I needed to add as one of the things. Well, you don't need that to create digital products, but when you're going live, you need a mic. So I probably should have added that in some of the items that you do need because it will help you, especially with lives. And so when you add that onto your stand store, that's step number 5. Now, 3 things you need on your stand store that it's a must, okay? You got to have these 3 things on your stand store. You need to have a join my email button, okay? Now, why do you need to have that button? It's because you going to use that email to capture traffic or leads potentially to your stand store. It helps drive possible sales to your store. So you must have that button, y'all. It's a must. Now, the next thing is you want to add you a free product. Now, like I told you on the Etsy store, when I told you you need to read the description, in some of them stores, on some of them pages, they give out something for free. So you want to make sure you can give something for free to your customer that leads to your digital product that you are trying to sell. And then you're probably going to ask yourself, well, how am I going to make some money out here? Well, you're going to make money by adding your product either from the Etsy store or the product that I have in my description that you can buy, my MRR, that you can just add directly to your stand store, and you have to do absolutely nothing, or you can brand it yourself. Step 6 is your launch date, and um, you need your launch date. Like I'm opening up a cohorts, and my launch date is September 1st. I'm taking a poll to see if I'm not a financial advisor, but I all these credit cards that I have no credit cards now. So I might not be a financial advisor, but I sure knew how to get myself out of that credit card debt, and that's a blessing. So, hey. You can comment debt free if you like, if you're thinking about joining that separate cohort versus the digital hustle that I have inside of my store right now. Okay. So, step 6 is setting a launch date. You definitely want to set a launch date. Set you a launch date. Okay. Hopefully, y'all taking notes. I'm going to go back over what I said. You know, like I said, my grandson got autism. And if I'm talking too fast, I'm sorry. I will definitely repeat what I said, do a recap at the end. And I'm going to slow down some because I want to be able to make sure everybody gets what I'm saying. Because, like I said, there's a lot of money to be made out here in these streets, and I'm just showing you how to make money from digital products. And it don't have to be as hard as what people think it is. And you don't have to create nothing from scratch. You can actually buy something from someone where it's already made. The business is already made for you. Um, and that's what I'm here to let you know. So, lastly, you're probably wondering, well, how is people going to find me? What is the marketing strategy? What is the promoting strategy? So, baby, let me tell you, there is multiple ways how you could promote your digital products. So the first way is from your phone. Lovely text messages. Sending people a text message, a SMS, is the number one way you can do it. Okay. Um, Everybody has their phone in their hand every day, all day. And you know, at Christmas time, when you send people Merry Christmas love, just like you sending them lovely pictures that say Merry Christmas, you can send them a text message, the same, talking about your store. At Thanksgiving, I get so many text messages with all the lovely cute women and cute men and the turkeys and all the good stuff, you can do the same thing. Promote your business through via text message. You know how we send a group message inviting people somewhere? You can group text message. You can use individual. Because sometimes that group text message could be frustrating. Everybody replying back. So you could do it individual or group, however you want to do it, as long as you get the message out via text. You can use lots of people, okay, via text. Now you could DM somebody. You're probably wondering what DM is. DM is direct marketing, which is direct messaging directly through people through these apps. You can send them a direct message, like I'm on my porch talking to y'all from my porch. My neighbor's waving at me. I don't want y'all to think I'm crazy waving at you. I'm waving at you too, but I'm waving at my neighbor too, right? All right, you can do video content. You can make a video and then upload it. Make sure you uh example of what you can put as a hook. You want to put hooks on your videos. You can say how to make money from my cell phone. You can ask chat to give you hooks. Example of what the hooks are. You can go on different social media and promote it on different social medias. I like YouTube because YouTube is evergreen, and you get paid for your views and you get paid for your videos. And so, but I also like the other platforms too, but I definitely love me some YouTube, okay, because of the evergreen situation. You can do email marketing. Like I said, that's why you want to give a free item so that people can get on your email list. You can talk to people at work. Now, do not use your email at work to promote your business. You don't want to get in trouble at your job. You ain't got time for that. Don't use your email and try to talk about your business from work. We want you to still keep your 9 to 5 as long as you can, and and leave that when the abundance come flowing through, not because you didn't use their email. Okay, we don't need that. And then, of course, the good old word of mouth. The word of mouth is the best way you can, well, that's a way that you can promote your business, because before we had all that good stuff, texting, DM, we just had word of mouth. Even videos, we just had word of mouth. So word of mouth is definitely a beautiful way to let folks know about your digital products. But lastly, and also, business cards and the digital business watch bracelet that I seen sold at some of these places. You can use that. But lastly, the best way to promote your digital products, y'all, is through live stream. Live stream is such a game changer. Live stream brings so many people to watch you, and so many people listening to you. So going live stream is a wonderful opportunity for you to um, let people know about your digital products. It's a game changer. And so definitely, if you can go live stream several times a week, would be beautiful, no matter what time zone you live in. It's 6:21 right now. I know it was kickoff for the 49ers at 6 o'clock. So I think I'm in Pacific Central. I just know it's 6:21. I live in the West Coast by the home of the 49ers. So I know it's 6:21 right now. I know it's totally different time zones where people are at right now. Today is Thursday. And yeah. So, hey, I'm just trying to let y'all know there's tons of way to make money in these streets. And digital products saved my life. And I didn't even know what it was, but now I know. And I know I use digital templates to get me out of debt. And I have that in my store too. But you also can buy the whole little shabam and make your own business. I got faceless reels. If you Now people like, oh, I might want to go faceless. Well, you can use text message, direct message, email marketing, and video content completely faceless. If those that are worried about faceless, this is face forward. Either way will get you sales. You just got to get yourself out there, y'all. So on that note, if you are down for tired of being um, living paycheck to paycheck, there's so many ways to make more money from the comfort of your home, y'all. Check out my stand store. Check out the description in the video link that I'm going to post. My bio most likely has the link also to my store. It's called Digital Hustle. Um, All I can say is I love helping people. I was a shop steward at work. I'm still a shop steward. And I just love helping people. And I'm going to continue to help as long as God gives me breath. Y'all have a beautiful day, all right? God bless y'all. I love you from the bottom of my heart. You could have been anywhere in these streets, but you're hanging out with Shell Bell. And I am very grateful for that. Um, Take care, okay? Like I said, check out my store. Um, I'll repeat the 7 steps. That's what I said I was going to do before I got off. The 7 steps again is to create you a name, create you a stand store. You can use the different type of lingos. I like MRR. That's what I have in my store. You can buy my whole little program and just upload it right onto your platform, right onto your stand store. You ain't got to do nothing. You can go onto Etsy and buy your own product just in case you don't want to use the digital reels and the reels that I have for you already, and the digital products and journals. You can create your own or buy them from Etsy. Just let me tell you, if you buy one from Etsy that costs $5, please don't sell it for 105. Have some morals about the situation, okay? That's all I can say. Just a little morals. I don't like to feel like I'm being gaffled. And so don't gaffle people out here. Number 5 is to add the digital products onto your store. Number 6 is set a launch date. And number 7 is the different ways you can market your digital products, um, the marketing of it. So, need to be made out here. And go on and check it out. If you was thinking about digital products, hopefully I explained how that works. Um, God bless you from the bottom of my heart. You could have been anywhere. You take care, all right? Peace out. I'm going to have in the description how to get to my store. God bless you. Bye.